Hey Virgo, welcome to your monthly reading. Okay, so this is your reading for the month of May, but my readings are timeless, okay? So this is something that could have happened, you might be going through it could be coming up, but you're generally going to know if the messages apply to you, okay? So take on the messages which are yours and discard the rest. Okay, at the moment we've got a bit of a storm happening outside, guys. It's like rain is coming down, mate, if you can hear it. If you can hear thunder, nothing I can do about it, mate. That's just the way it is, all right? So with that symbology, we might be going through a bit of a cleansing process right now, Virgo. You may be Virgo, you might not be Virgo, depending on your placements in your chart. That's how it's going to affect you in that kind of aspect, that area of life, okay? So it's a long story, okay, but if you're into like astrology and stuff like that, you're going to know what I'm talking about. Otherwise, if you want your free birth chart, okay, I've put it in the description box below. I thought I'd help you guys out, all right? So check out the description box below if you want your free natal chart, all right? And you know where your placements are. Okay, so first thing I picked up on was the solar plexus. Solar plexus talks about willpower, but it wasn't coming through as that, okay? I feel for some people here that they may have to be strong within a situation and assert willpower, yes, but for other people or other situations, I'm feeling it's actually coming through as a controlling aspect, okay? So maybe asserting your will upon other people or trying to control other people or trying to control, I just got yourself, in some way, all right? If this is speaking to you, there was a massive deal about the solar plexus in the Taurus reading, all right? So check out Taurus as well if you haven't already. But anyway, we're going to start your reading, guys, all right? Just to get for someone here that something may feel out of control. All right, now with the storm that's going on out there, obviously this isn't going to apply to all, okay, so don't freak out and don't assume that this is going to happen to you, all right, but a storm is the Tower card in the Rider-Waite, mate. It's stuff, suddenly coming in, could be anything from an epiphany to a job to something that needs to be done, okay, that comes out of the blue like a surprise, okay, but the reasoning behind this is so we can move on, we can move forward. If things get wiped out of our lives or taken away or brought into our awareness, okay, it's happened for a reason, okay? So we've got choices here. We've got choices to embrace, okay, or I just got the word victim as well. We've got the choice to embrace, or we've got the choice to be a victim, okay? We've got so many choices, guys, of how we respond and how we react to these things suddenly coming into our awareness, okay? So I'm really feeling it's a strong self-responsibility vibe, and it is literally you are responsible for yourself, your reactions, and your responses, okay? That did come through in the Libra reading as well, so if you're interested in that, you can check out Libra as well. We're going to start with animal energies, okay? Ooh, got the Cobra, mate. So the Cobra talks about something that you're fixated on, okay? You could be fixated on a person, you could be fixated on a situation. Otherwise, Cobra talks about something maybe that you just can't trust. I'm actually seeing somebody looking at a person here going, I don't trust you, I don't trust you. Okay, this can also mean medical as well, but we're not going in that direction today, all right? Well, at least not yet, okay, because I don't know what's going to come through in these readings. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so this really comes back to, what we just touched on, all right? So somebody's fixated on something, I feel. All right, it's just that fixation, all right? We've got snake in the reverse here, which snake talks about cycles completing an evolution, creating what it is that you want, okay? But it's in the reverse, so it's not in its power, okay? So there's either a lack of evolution here, a lack of creation even, and this is directly connected to the wolf energy, and wolf energy, it can represent, okay, an earth sign, so Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, okay, may or may not apply. Otherwise, we're talking about possession, something that you are possessive over, okay, or we're talking about things on another level like a family pack. It's the wolf mentality, mate. Wolf mentality. So symbolically, that applies to this situation. All right. So we've got family, we've got family pack, we've got possession, territory, territorial. All right. It seems to be in its power. I'm actually picking up that this might be somebody else as well. Somebody else, maybe the lone wolf type person that is just doing their own thing. Okay, and you might be completely absorbed by this. All right, and fixated on it. Okay, which. I'm feeling like it's kind of coming through like it's not in your best interest, okay? Oh, thunder's going on. Wow, I hope you picked that up on the... Oh, cool. Anyway, for somebody here, it's not in your best interest, all right? It's not in your best interest. We're going to pull up this wolf energy. Okay, this could be a separate message, just taking out roles. We've got crow in the reverse here. Crow represents death, something which is going to end, but not ending yet, okay? We've got the elephant in reverse here, which is bloody bad luck, mate. There seems to be some sort of bad luck associated with this. We've got the turtle here, which is a slow progressing, a slow movement here. I'm feeling... for somebody here, you might actually be feeling like the turtle, like possibly it's a slow moving, a slow movement. I'm also picking up too for somebody here a sense of feeling threatened and having to have that armor or show that armor, okay, within this situation, because it is coming through as kind of like a bit of a threatened vibe here. We've got Octopus, okay, which talks about intuition, okay. This is the most intuitive card of the deck, all right. But this Octopus also talks about using your head, using your heart, being all over things and feeling things out, okay. Whether this is actually you or somebody else, energies can flip, all right. And we've got Horse, which is... It can be work-related, all right? But this is about achieving things. This is about winning the race, mate. Gates are open, right? And bang, someone's going straight for it, all right? Someone's going straight for it because they're trying to achieve something here, right? That's personal to them, all right? If this is you, we're going to get you some guidance, mate. We're going to do angel cards. Yeah, okay, so we've got practice makes perfect, which is in the reverse here. I'm feeling like it's a dual aspect, okay, because I'm feeling that there's two people possibly more involved here, okay, and everyone's going through their different experiences here. Practice makes perfect in the reverse means that somebody has learnt the lesson or somebody has perfected something, okay, or it's like the lesson has been learnt in some way, or they've realised it feels very, very personal to them. It's like... it's a personal thing to them, and it almost feels like it can't be described, okay? Here, we've got practice makes perfect in the upright, right? And this is about literally the same old thing happening again and again and again and again and again, and I really feel this is coming back down to behaviour, okay? Reactions, responses, things like that just keep going round and round and round, okay? So when this happens, all right, and you're doing the same old thing, and you can't move forward, and you can't create what it is that you want, or an outcome that you want, okay? This is about having a look at oneself and seeing what you can do, okay, to change something, change a response, change a reaction, change yourself in some way, or do something different this time, okay? So this is your opportunity again. It's coming around again, okay, for you to be able to put things into place, put things into action, to either improve a circumstance or better oneself, all right? We'll get one more. We've got look deeper here, and the one on the bottom. We've got look deeper here, okay? So we really need to have a good look at ourselves, and also too, I'm getting looking at it from the other person's point of view as well. There's two aspects here, I feel, or two situations or something. There's a dual aspect here, all right? So whatever it is, we can only be responsible for ourselves, okay? So this is either talking about somebody who has looked deeper, okay, within the situation and has learned what they needed to learn and they're progressing now or progressing, moving on, all right? Or this is talking about you looking deeper inside of yourself to try to help yourself in some way, to try to learn what it is you need to learn regarding this, okay? Because we don't want the same thing going round and around and around and around and around again. Like it's frustrating, you know what I mean? It's frustrating. I'm picking up frustrating here. it's almost like a self-reflection. You're frustrated with yourself, perhaps with, your responses, your reactions, you know what I mean? And we've got triumphant. All right, guys, this is looking quite positive. All right. So within this situation, whether it's talking about you or somebody else, somebody's feeling the bloody triumphant. Okay. I'm feeling for somebody here that they're realizing that this is the case. Okay. And it's almost coming through like a self-sabotage thing going on. But this is about becoming conscious, okay, self-conscious, and realizing when these things are about to happen, okay, or these responses inside of yourself are about to happen, okay, and pulling yourself back. Oh, I just got for once, just pulling yourself back for once, okay, and going, wait a minute, what is it? Like, what is it? Why am I acting this way? Why am I responding this way? Is there past traumas? Are there past hurts? Does this stem from something deeper? This can be like a time out thing as well, just stepping back, okay, just for a minute and recentering yourself, okay? And then when you're right in the head, Virgo, you can move forward, okay? But somebody here is freaking triumphant, mate, whether this is you or somebody else. But the general air of this is that it is a positive experience for both, for all involved, okay? Even with the bad luck. Okay, even with the bad luck there, or luck not seeming to be on your side, okay, this could be just your view of it. You might be stuck in it going, oh, this is shit, it's happened again or whatever, but you don't really know what's coming next, mate. Like, do you? Like, I do this for a living, and I can't even predict the future, right? Sometimes I can't even predict the future. And this is my job, mate, okay? But we never know what's coming up next. It could be quite exciting, mate. There could be new opportunities. There could be new growth, okay? With this crow in reverse, this is creative potential here. There is potential here to create something within your life, okay? We don't know what's coming next, all right? That's just how it rolls, mate, how it rolls, all right? So have a good look. Try to see the blessing, all right, if you can. If you can do that, bloody do that. And just remember, you are responsible for yourself and your actions as well, okay? Everybody is responsible for themselves and for their actions all the time, okay? Every time, okay? The only difference is that some people have more of a conscious awareness. They have more of an awareness of self, okay, to be able to have a minute, understand things. Like there might be an understanding involved here within this person, okay, and they're able to act accordingly, or make a choice accordingly. And then there's other people there that they just fly off the handle like at a drop of a hat, okay? Now to me that's labeled, I hate labeling things because it really, really sucks, okay? But that's like if we're talking about terms out of Eckhart Tolle, all right, which is this, all right, this book here. If we're talking about this sort of stuff, it's called unconsciousness, okay? So without having that self-awareness, okay, it's lack of self-awareness, and it's that instant response, it's that instant reaction, okay? So some people do have conscious awareness and can make informed decisions and actions, okay, for the greater good of all, or for the the best of circumstances and stuff like that. And then other people just fly off it. All right, so if you're dealing with people like that, okay, it is difficult, okay, especially when you're in that space of self-awareness, okay, and you just see people respond and react and just fly off the handle, mate. But it's okay. Like it's not your problem, okay? It's not your problem. Try not to make things your problem, okay, when it's not your problem. Everybody is responsible for themselves, all right? And you can only be responsible for yourself and your actions, all right? So I'm really feeling for somebody here. Keep up the good work. I feel yes, all right, love you. Shout out to my lovely Virgo woman din-dins. Okay, good work, well done. All right, well done. Very, very happy, very proud of you. Okay, good on ya. Keep up the good work, all right? Anyway, but, if that spoke to you, keep up the good work, all right, with your awareness, sorry, and your consciousness, all right? This is great. Right, well done. Okay, we're going to move on from this now. Oh, it's so lovely. Okay. We're going to do spirit messages. I love you so much, just saying. All right. Okay, so we've got trust, all right? So there's an element of trust here, trusting in the process, mate. Trusting that, even if it looks like bad luck, this is for your higher good, mate. This is for your higher good, right? Oh, Lord. Right. Okay, we've got light in the reverse. Okay, so maybe you don't have light shone on something right now. You need to see the light in this situation, okay? We've got listen. Okay, so there's a listening aspect here. Okay, maybe this is listening to somebody else. My left ear is going weird. I almost felt like I was being yelled at by feminine energy, all right? But you don't have to put up with the crap either, mate. You really don't. If you're getting yelled at by someone, ain't nobody got time for that, all right? Just do what you have to do. Get outside, move on. I don't know. Remove yourself from the circumstance if you feel that that's best for you, all right? All right, but there's an element of listening here, listening to oneself also. So we've got listen and we've got believe here. Okay, so I'm getting for someone actually listening to the information or picking up on the information, seeing the information. There is something that somebody is observing here, and it's like literally like, this is just how it is, mate. It's like a belief thing here. It's like I knew this was the case. I was believing that this was to be the case right through observance, and that's how it's coming across, all right? So, and also too, this is talking about psychic hearing. Okay, so you might be hearing things, all right? Now, if this is the case, all right, the best thing you can do, mate, is grab yourself a bloody notebook, all right? I've got a notebook, and everything that I hear, I write down, okay, just in words, right? And after a while, and after you learn about these things, you can actually discern and distinguish what is a deceased and what is a spirit guide, could be a deceased relative as well, okay? So yes, okay, so write these words down if you haven't already, mate, all right? This is really exciting for you. I feel like you're really progressing, all right? This is great. And, you can, if you want to, you can ask questions and see if you get a response, okay? But, normally when you lay down and just chillax, you'll just naturally hear words, okay? When those brain waves of yours start to shift, okay, into, I think it's alpha, you'll start hearing conversations and start hearing words. So document, okay, and see if you can find some links there, all right? Very analytical here, okay? So keep it as a scientific study, all right? Try not to get emotionally attached to it. If you have any questions, mate, please let me know, okay? I do have some valuable tips on how to distinguish whether it's a deceased, a bloody, a spirit guide, or if it's something messing with you as well, okay? Or if it's something telling you a story as well, because sometimes they tell stories, okay? Like they will explain their experiences, and they just go over and over and over again, right? And it's just it comes down to when those brain waves shift, okay, to what part of the story you're picking up on, all right? Because deceased people, if you don't know them, they're hanging around for a reason, okay? They can't move on for a reason, and normally it's to get something off their chest or explain their side of the story or something, okay, with what happened to them, okay? So if anything scary comes through, all right, and you're unsure, you can contact me, all right? But it's a possibility that with this information, that could have actually been their experience, and they're just trying to have a chat to you. It's almost like a counselling session. They just need to get it off their chest, all right? So don't freak out, but still contact me if you need to. All right, we've got strength here, and it's in the upright. This is a powerful card. This is directly connected to Leo. All right, this is directly connected to Leo. This is a Leo card. All right, we've got, oh Jesus, we've got, far out. Energy just changed. All right, we've got be proud. All right, so there's some sort of not feeling proud within the situation here. This may be the Leo not feeling proud about you, or the other way around, all right? You're not feeling proud about possibly something to do with the Leo, all right? And we've got the dream talk in reverse here, okay? So there's something connected here with dream talk. Dream talk, whether this is talking about actual dreams, back to psychic hearing, okay? So this is communications on another level, okay? And we seem to be struggling with this. I'm just going to pull some cards off this. We'll see what goes on. All right. This could be misinterpretation of information as well, okay? And maybe not being able to figure it out, or not being, proud of yourself in some way. But we seem to have strength here. All right, we seem to have the strength here to want to either learn, continue, or grow. But coming back to that Leo thing with the dream talk and the be proud, we're just going to look into that. We're going to get some animals. All right, we've got worries, anxieties, and I just got the word fears as well. Okay, there's something that's eating you up alive, or eating someone up alive. Okay, all right, could be connected with this, the Leo energy and the dream talk. All right, yeah, right. So it is a eating away aspect on some level. Okay, whether it's symbolic or literal. Okay, this can be anything to do with anxiety, to thoughts, thinking. It is air energy, but it can even be finances, mate. It can even be finances. So the symbology of the moth there. We're going to look more into this. Oh, hell. Right. Okay, so we've got Firefly in the reverse here. This can talk about hopes and dreams, all right? But Firefly is like chasing after things as well. This dolphin, there's a dolphin card here, all right? Dolphin represents fun, too much fun, lighthearted fun. Okay, and this is also my sex card as well. So my intimacy card between two people. There could be an aspect involved here, all right? We've got Nightingale, which is in the reverse here, okay? So this talks about either a block in communication, lack of communication, negative aspect in communication, all right? I just got someone's on top of the world as well. Okay, which is really weird. So I've got to take the messages if I hear things, okay, even though it doesn't really apply to what I was saying, or with this energy, I have to follow that. Okay, so someone's on top of the world here, all right, for some reason, okay, which is feeling quite positive, okay. This dolphin card here is a freedom card. It is a freedom, lighthearted, fun, happy, light card, okay, as well. All right, we've got the black egg here, all right, which represents truth, okay, truth within a situation, growing truth within a situation, okay, trying to produce or nurture truth within your life, okay, in some way. And there's a sense of freedom here, sense of freedom, okay, that's great. We're going to do Ascended Masters. We've got flow of prosperity. Okay, this could be a separate message or a carry-on. So there seems to be some attachment to flow of prosperity here, or flows of prosperity, money, stuff like that, all right? That could be your, I just got heartbreak, fuck. There could be some connection here to the reason why this is occurring. Okay. We've got to drink more water on the bottom, all right? So detox if you can. We've got meditate, all right? So this is about going within with what's truly important to you, okay? coming back to it was interesting that I picked up the money thing off this moth, and then flow of prosperity came out, right? So we're clearly worried about finances. Okay, someone's worried about finances, right? But this is about what is truly important to you, I suppose. How you feel about it. Looking within, I guess. Looking within. Figuring things out, mate. Just do what you can to figure things out, with what you want, how you want things to be, right? Yeah, okay. And we've got focus upon your strengths, all right, which is focusing upon your strengths. It's almost like a goal-orientated card here as well. It's like, what is actually, where are you coming from? What's your personal goals here? What is it you're trying to accomplish? Okay, and settling that inside of yourself. This is about knowing these things, okay, what's really your own truth, mate, and settling in that, and then taking the, steps forward, the steps out, the way out. I just got for someone the way out, okay, and that might be able to help you, okay, in some way. All right. Feeling a little bit dense, a bit thick in the head type thing. I really want to have a look into this truth thing going on. This nightingale and black egg, just for like 2 seconds. That's quite fascinating there. Because it's like, we've got truth, right? But we've got like some sort of blockage, delay, or hold up here. And I find that really interesting. That's interesting energy. Wow, we've got luck here. Okay, so there's some form of luck here regarding this situation. And we've got psychic luck, okay? So there's psychic luck here connected with this nightingale, all right? Which comes back to that. It is like, for somebody here, someone's having a good run on the lucks here, right? And yeah, this could be to do with communication or other communications as well. We've got changes here that are taking place, all right? And it's directly involved with communication, okay? With this energy, okay? So with that, okay, so there's changes involving communication, and it seems to be based around a truth or an inner knowing, all right? And there could be some sort of intuitive or psychic aspect to this, which is actually really lucky for somebody. That's cool. All right, we've got choices here that may be involved in this situation, okay? So have a good hard think, all right, about what it is that you want, all right? And, you've got all the time in the world. There's never any rush with these things. If someone's, forcing you or pressuring you or, trying to get you to hurry up, okay, it's based around fear. That is based around fear, okay? And, that's the base of it, okay? There's more to that. There's more reason, but it's because of fear deep down, all right? So there's never any rush to do anything. There's never any rush to make a decision on anything, and just follow how you feel, follow your heart, Virgo, and do what you can on, your own levels with your own self inside of yourself, okay? And this is about you, okay? This is about you. Yeah, this is personally about you, okay? And what it is that makes you tick, what it is that's inside of you, and what it is that you know and what you feel, okay? What you feel. All right. Cool. All right. I'm really excited for someone here. This is really freaking exciting, mate. All right. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to leave it there, Virgo. Hope you enjoyed your reading. All right. Feel free to check out any other vids, regardless of whether it's on this channel or not. Just go for it, mate. Have a good research. Look into things. Do what it is you can to help yourself on whatever level. All right. Get into it, guys. Get into it. All right. And yeah, hit me up if you need to chat about all this psychic hearing stuff, all right? And yeah, take it easy, guys. I love you heaps, all right? I love you. just take your time, mate. Take your time, all right? All right, I'll see you later. Bye.